Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Kansas City Royals.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
2022 Kansas City Royals.
Just about ready to roll. And on the hill here today, Brad Keller. What do we need to know here?
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only able to work a couple of innings. We're looking for him to put it all together today. Command, tempo, and just really a confident presence out there on the mound.
All right, ready to get underway. Stepping up for the Guardians, Kenny Lofton. The count 2-1. Line drive, makes the grab, one down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
At the plate, Grady Sizemore. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. An absolutely majestic shot. His 4th home run of the season. It's 1-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
1 down. Larry Doby now at the plate. Next one misses, and now 3-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Damon makes his way towards it. Calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting 4, the first baseman, number 25, Jim Thome.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Jim Thome. And Cleveland on top 1-0. The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
That one pushed to the left and foul. The 1-2. Gets under it and pops it up. Benintendi on the move. Grabs it on the run. And that'll do it. Solo shot for the Guardians this inning. It's now 1-0. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the hill today, Shane Bieber. What do you look for here?
He's off to a good start, getting a win in his first start of the season. And so lifted a little bit of pressure. Right here, it's all about getting win number 2.
Bottom of the first. So up now for Kansas City, Johnny Damon. And he deals. And there's the strike. Ripped into right field, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second.
Benintendi to the plate.
Andrew Benintendi.
And the right-hander deals. That one hit to right. Naylor glides back. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here is Mike Matheny's lineup for the Royals. It features a great veteran presence, Johnny Damon.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
He's going.
And there he goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Looks like they're trying to answer back on that run they gave up in the top of the first by being aggressive on the base paths. I like that, especially early in this ball game. Be aggressive while you can and see if it leads to some type of big inning.
And here it comes. In the air, left field. And it's caught. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Salvador.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here. If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Damon at third with 2 away. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Royals leave one, still behind by a count of 1-0. New inning getting started. Here's Jose Ramirez. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The pitch. They say it went. Throw on to Santana. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Ripped on a line. And Benintendi able to make the grab.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Here's Andres Jimenez.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that. because this game's hard enough, and you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need to make, and just focusing on the task at hand that day.
Here's the 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. In the air, left field. Benintendi is there. That is the inning. Guardians go down 1-2-3, but they're on top 1-0. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish. And the righty deals. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's got a chance. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall.
Rob's a potential solo shot right there. That'll fire your team up, but even more so the player. I'm excited to see how they respond.
Junior.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. The 1-1. And a strike.
The count is 1-2.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Two outs, base is empty. Carlos Santana steps in for the Royals. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Here comes a pitch. That one missed. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball there. Two outs. Stays alive. On the ground. Ramirez picks it up, whips it to first on the run. That ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Royals, and it remains 1-0. Welcome back. On to the third inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Owen Miller. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Austin Hedges now. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Kenny Lofton. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Miller around third. He will score, and they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's a speed threat. Grady Sizemore. Here's a 1-1. Tap softly to the right side. On the run, throw to first, and one away in the top of the third.
The batter, the designated hitters, Larry Doby.
So now the DH spot, Larry Doby. Good contact guy, good defender. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Jim Thome digs in for the Guardians.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, now it's going to be Nicky Lopez. In the air, center field. Lofton under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, number 11.
And next up for the Royals, number 11. The pitch. And another ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Three-two now. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. To the right side, Jimenez gloves it, throws to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Now back, the center fielder, Johnny Damon.
So the lineup flips over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Johnny Damon. Next pitch is outside. To the right side, Jimenez collects the throw to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. KC down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Start of the fourth. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Kicks and deals. And a count 1-2.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The pitch. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone, and that is gone. Jose Ramirez bops one out. His second of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And up next for Cleveland, Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off to the right.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And it goes just foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive, base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So in now for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. And a 1-1. And it's fouled away. One-two now. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Next offering in the dirt, and a count 2-1. Naylor over at first with one away. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
The catcher, number 17.
Austin Hedges stands in. The pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Naylor headed for the plate. One run in. Here comes another. Oh, the throw is wild. Across is the runner from first, and the lead is up to 5.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over, and that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
The new pitcher in the game, Daniel Lynch. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Kenny Lofton, the next to hit. Ball to strike. Swing and a base hit. Hedges around third. He'll score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And the batter now, Grady Sizemore. Next offering upstairs. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and there are 2 outs.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Doby.
Larry Doby digs in for the Guardians. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. And there's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. The 1-2. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Dives. What a play.
A bit of a do or die there. He lays out, makes the diving catch, and he strands a couple of runners.
Bottom 4, and to the plate for Kansas City, Andrew Benintendi. And a pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
The punch out there. 1 gone here.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
The third baseman, number 5, George Brett.
Now the third baseman, George Brett.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate, but as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Salvador Perez. Brett, the base runner at first with 1 out. And it is 2-1. And a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
So digging in, Hunter Dozier. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. So 1 left for Kansas City. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jose Ramirez. And a pitch. And a strike on the outside edge. Bullpen activity starting up now. Joel Payamps, the young right-hander, up and throwing. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 2. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Next pitch is popped up. Brett has this one sized up. Brings it in. 2 away now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping up for the Guardians, Andres Jimenez. And now the lefty. And a foul ball. And a 1-2. Good eye right there. The wind of the pitch. In the air, right field. Dozier glides to his left. He's got it. And that's the inning. The Guardians go down in order, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in is the speedy Bobby Witt Jr. The 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Righty to the plate. Stays alive. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Now batting, first
Dominant
baseman,
performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Digging in, Carlos Santana. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Witt gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Hammered on a line to the left. Base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Next pitch misses. 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-1. And there's a ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The 3-1. And that one fouled off. First and second here, no outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 1 away.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
2 on with 1 out. Number 11 steps in for the Royals. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. And it drops in. Runner scores from second as they get one back. It's 6-1.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Back to the top of the lineup. So up now for Kansas City, Johnny Damon. Left-hand batter waits. And strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that one gets away at the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Benintendi up here. Falling behind 2-1. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. 1 out, bases full. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as they score a pair on the play.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And next up for the Royals, George Brett. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Back there. And gone. His 2nd of the year, and we're all square. It's 6-6.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Next is the Royals catcher, Salvador Perez. 1 down, base is empty. They say you win. The line to kick the pitch. Just misses with that one. The wind and the pitch. To the right side. Tomey handles the chance. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Now it's the right fielder, Hunter Dozier. The 1-1. And that one upstairs. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Cal Quantrill preparing to come on if needed. Morgan getting cranked up as well. Righty delivers. And he grounds one back up the middle, and he can't come up with it. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. And we're all even now at 6 apiece. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the shortstop, Owen Miller.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next offering is in for a strike. And here it comes. Swing and a ball popped up. One up, one down.
The catcher, number 17, Austin Hedges.
And up next for Cleveland, Austin Hedges. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting, in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Santana with the throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Kenny Lofton.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Now here is Kenny Lofton. Kicks and fires. Hey! Not even close there. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And he deals. Swung on, popped up left side. That one gets down for a hit. Around first, digging for 2. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Cal Quantrill. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Royals' designated hitter, Bobby Witt Jr. Quantrill back to work. And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sync of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Quantrill back to work.
2-2 count.
Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Zach Plesac appears to be getting loose. Next offering upstairs. And the righty deals. He swings and fouls 1 off. The wind of the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And to the plate for Kansas City, Nicky Lopez. Quantrill ahead 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, number 11.
Number 11 steps in for the Royals. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. Royals leave one, so we're still tied at 6. Taylor Clark into the game. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Number 45, Taylor Clark.
Grady Sizemore digs in for the Guardians. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a ball hammered left field, way back there. That one is gone. He circles the bases, his 2nd home run of the game. Just like that, they move in front. It's 7-6.
No doubt in my mind, just about everybody in this ballpark holding their breath on that one. I tell you, just barely snuck it inside the foul pole, and talk about a huge swing. That's it in this ball game. Could be the biggest swing of this ball game. We'll see.
Now Larry Doby.
Nope.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2. The pitch. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. The 3-1 is on the way. And he walked him.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Booth.
Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Jim Thome. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Here comes a pitch. That one misses, and it's 2-1. The pitch. And a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch. And now it's filled up. Nobody out, runner at first. On the ground right side, it's through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Cleveland up a run, looking for more.
We got a full count.
And they're all loaded up.
Ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
1-1 now. Swing and a ball popped up. Drops into the glove. One away.
The batter number 2, second baseman.
And the batter now, Andres Jimenez. This guy has turned into a beast.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The 1-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Santana over to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And the home team down a run. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Sam Hentges. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. And welcome back. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johnny Damon. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Two and one now. That's out to center field. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Next to hit, Andrew Benintendi. 1 for 3. The tying run at the plate. And it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And the 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Up next to the Royals,
George Brett steps in for the Royals. He's already homered in this game.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Next one misses. 2-1. Kicks and deals. Benintendi on the go. That one fouled off. 2-2. 1-run game. 1 out. 1 on. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there are 2 down. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Trevor Steffen. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. So up now for Kansas City, Salvador Perez. Benintendi leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Stays alive. And a pitch. 3-2 now.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
3-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So 1 left for Kansas City. Down a run and a tight one. It's 7-6. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Joel Payamps. And he'll do his best to keep this close. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Owen Miller. Got him. And that's the first out.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
And next is the Guardians catcher, Austin Hedges. Next offering is fouled back. And now it's 1-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Kenny Lofton digs in for the Guardians. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Runner on the go. Up the middle, over to Lopez 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Guardians 7 and the Royals 6. Welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Hunter Dozier. The pitch. So now 1-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
1-2 now. Bounce to third. Tosses to first, and that is a big first out.
Up next to the Royals, the designated hitter, and
now the DH, Bobby Witt Jr.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that's outside. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Nick Sandlin, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Nick Sandlin, and he'll work on holding this lead.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
And next up for the Royals, Carlos Santana. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next offering is fouled back. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Naylor makes the play. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, number 11.
So first and second with 2 outs. Number 11 steps in for the Royals. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Up the middle. Steps on the bag for the force. And that is the inning. Royals strand a pair. They're right in it, though. It's 7-6. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Jake Brentz. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Jake Brentz.
Whit Merrifield getting loose there. He's now in the game at first.
Number 15.
And now Grady Sizemore. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
One and 2 here. Stays alive. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 out. Went right after him there, Siggy. No messing around.
3 pitches right there. 3 really good fastballs in that at bat. But what stood out is all of them in a different part of the zone. He started them away. You look out over the plate as a hitter, and then he busts you in. You're not quick enough to be able to pull the trigger and turn on it. And then he finished up in the zone. Good velocity. Caught the top part of that strike zone. That's a great example of how you mix your locations. Just as important as mixing speeds.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Right side, and that's just foul.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hands, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. And Benintendi able to make the grab. Two outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Jim Thome.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And that one wrapped foul. And a pitch. Right through there. Got him. That's the third out. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Guardians 7 and the Royals 6. Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Well, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the ninth. Here's the center fielder, Johnny Damon. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And a swing and a miss. And one gone.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. Next pitch is downstairs. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Line drive, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Here's the third baseman, George Brett. So now with one swing, this guy could end it. That one misses. Ball 3. Base hit into right center. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
These guys are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, and they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
He's 2 outs away. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Salvador Perez. Next offering is in for a strike.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Next pitch misses. 2-2.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Big spot. Tying and winning runs aboard with 1 down. Next offering is downstairs.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offering is fouled back. Two on, 1 out. And fouled off. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. This to center field. Back there. Gone. Ball game. Salvador Perez leaves the yard. And the Royals walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And 9-7 is the final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 9 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For Cleveland, 7 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.